Hello everyone, I am Professor Anand Chaudhary, lecturer at Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, SPM Polytechnic Kumte Solapur. For this semester, I will teach you the course or subject that is VLSI with VHDL. Code of this subject is 22062. Now, what is the purpose to include this subject to the curriculum? That is, in the present scenario of electronics technology, CMOS is a very important and basic need in the designing, development of almost all product in the range of from consumer to industrial and telecommunication engineering area. Functional capability of this technology lead to advanced very large scale integration, large density of component, high speed of operation, less area with less power dissipation. Therefore, imparting knowledge of VLSI and its tool is need of today. After completion of this course, student will be able to develop application in the area of digital electronic using VLSI designing tool. This subject or course is very important in your future. Next, now see teaching and examination scheme. In teaching scheme, the subject duration is 16 week and lecture per week is 2 hours and practical per week is 2 hours. So total load of per week of this subject or course is 4. In this subject there is no theory exam, only end semester exam, that is external practical is there, that is 25 marks, and progressive assessment is 25 marks. So total of this subject weightage is 50 marks. Now we will see course outcome. First course outcome is develop design flow for the given application using VLSI tool, in which we have studied first unit, that is Introduction to Advanced Digital Design, and ASIC, CPLD and FPGA. In this unit, subtopic is first review of sequential logic. In this point, synchronous, asynchronous logic technologies. See, after that some definition we have to see, that is metastability, noise margin, power dissipation, fan out and skew. Next point is Murray and Milley model, state machine notation. Example on Murray and Milley machine, that is counter, sequence detector, ASIC design flow, CPLD details of internal block diagram, FPGA architecture and detail of internal block diagram. Okay, next course outcome is CO2, that is interpret CMOS technology circuit with their specification, in which we have studied second chapter, that is unit 2, introduction to CMOS technology concept. Again it have a subtopic, introduction of BGT CMOS parameter, basic gate using CMOS, inverter, NOR, NAND, MOS, transistor switches, transistor gate, CMOS inverter characteristics. Next, complex logic CMOS, estimation of layout resistance and capacitance, fabrication process of vapor processing, oxidation, epitaxy, deposition, ion implantation and diffusion, and silicon gate process. Next point is basic of NMOS, PMOS and CMOS, NVEL, PVEL, T-twin tub प्रोसेस. हे सगळं आपण सेकंड चॅप्टर आणि सेकंड CO अंडरमध्ये बघणार आहे. नेक्स्ट CO3, use relevant VHDL model for given application, in which we have studied third unit, that is introduction to VHDL. Again third unit have a subtopic introduction to HDL, history of VHDL, pros and cons of VHDL, VHDL flow elements of VHDL. In that, entity, architecture, configuration, package, library are. Again next point, data types, operators and operations, signal constant and variable, use syntax only, VHDL modeling, data flow, behavior, structure. हे सगळं आपण CO3च्या अंडरमध्ये जो युनिट 3 येणार आहे त्याच्यात आपण बघणार आहे. नेक्स्ट CO4, debug VHDL program for the given application, in which we have studied unit 4 VHDL programming. Again it have a subtopic concurrent construct. Again it have a subtopic again when, with, process. Next sequential construct, VHDL program to implement flip-flop, counter, shift register, mux, demux, encounter, decoder, more, melee machine, test bench and its application. हे सगळे पॉईंट आपण CO4च्या अंडरमध्ये बघणार आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये युनिट 4 आहे. नेक्स्ट CO5, maintain FPGA based circuit, in which we have studied unit 5, that is SDL simulation and synthesis. Again it have a subtopic event scheduling, sensitivity list, zero modeling, simulation cycle, comparison of software and hardware, description language, delta delay, SDL design flow for synthesis, efficient coding style, optimizing arithmetic expression, sharing of complex operator. अशा प्रकारे आपण 5 कोर्स आउटकम बघणार आहे. ते कोर्स आउटकम बघितल्यानंतर आपला हा कोर्स कंप्लीट झाल्यानंतर ना स्टुडंटला ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी आल्या पाहिजे जेणेकरून इंडस्ट्रीला त्याचा फायदा झाला पाहिजे. नेक्स्ट पॉईंट जो आहे, नाउ वी विल सी प्रॅक्टिकल आउटकम्स. फर्स्ट प्रॅक्टिकल, आयडेंटिफाय इंटरनल ब्लॉक अँड पिन कॉन्फिगरेशन ऑफ FPGA and CPLD यूजिंग डेटाशीट. कारण आपल्यात महत्त्वाचं VLSIमध्ये काय तर IC FPGA फील्ड प्रोग्रामिंग गेट अरे आणि CPLD कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रोग्रामिंग लॉजिकल डिव्हाइस आहे. म्हणून आपण फर्स्ट प्रॅक्टिकलमध्ये आयडेंटिफाय करणार आहे. नेक्स्ट प्रॅक्टिकल, डेव्हलप फ्लो चार्ट ऑफ CMOS IC फॅब्रिकेशन यूजिंग रिलेव्हंट वेबसाईट. नेक्स्ट थर्ड, इन्स्टॉल EDA टूल फॉर VLSI ॲप्लिकेशन, दॅट इज VHDL सॉफ्टवेअर इंस्टॉल करणार आहे. नेक्स्ट फोर्थ, implement any to get using data flow and behavior model. Fifth, implement half, full adder, subtractor using FPGA. Sixth, practical, implement 8:1 multiplexer using FPGA. 7, implement 1:8 demultiplexer using FPGA. 8, implement D and T flip-flop using FPGA. 9, practical, implement 2:4 decoder using FPGA. 10th, implement 8:3 encoder using FPGA. 11, implement up counter using FPGA. 12, implement synchronous counter using FPGA. And 13, implement binary to gray code converter using FPGA. And 14, build and test digital to analog conversion using FPGA. 15, implement stepper motor control using FPGA. 16, implement 4-bit ALU or sequence generator using FPGA. ह्या 16 प्रॅक्टिकलपैकी आपल्याला 12 प्रॅक्टिकल कंपल्सरी परफॉर्म करायचे आहेत. आता मित्रांनो जर बघितलं तर हा जो आहे तो आपल्याला हा पार्ट सगळा झालेला आहे. प्रॅक्टिकल जर बघितला तर सगळा पार्ट झालेला आहे. डिजिटल टेक्निकमध्ये आपण हे शिकलेलं आहे. फक्त आपल्याला इथं काय करायचं, रिकॉल करायचं आहे आणि फक्त तो ॲज इट इज प्रिन्सिपल असेल किंवा ट्रूथ टेबल असेल ॲज इट इज घ्यायचं आहे आणि इथं आपल्याला फक्त काय करायचं आहे की तो प्रोग्राममध्ये कन्वर्ट करायचं, VHDL प्रोग्राममध्ये कन्वर्ट करायचं. नेक्स्ट टाइम मायक्रो प्रोजेक्ट. Only one micro project is planned to be undertaken by a student assigned to him or her in beginning of semester out of he or she out to submit it by the end of semester to develop the industry oriented course outcome. Each micro project should be encompass two or more CO, which are in fact an integration of pros, UOs, ADOs. The micro project could be industry, application based, internet based, workshop based, laboratory based, or field based. Each student will have to maintain data work diary consisting of individual contribution in the project work and give a seminar presentation of it before submission. The total duration of the micro project should not be less than 16 hours during the course. In the first 4 semester, the micro project could be group based, but now in higher semester, it should be individually undertaken to build up a skill and confidence in every student to become a problem solver so that she or he contributes to the project of the industry. A suggestive list is given. ओके, आता मित्रांनो तुम्हाला काय करायचं की सेमिस्टरच्या स्टार्टिंगलाच तुम्हाला मायक्रो प्रोजेक्ट सिलेक्ट करायचं. आता मायक्रो प्रोजेक्ट का करायचं आहे हे आपण बघितलेलं आहे. त्यानंतर आपण नेक्स्ट बघणार आहे लिस्ट ऑफ मायक्रो प्रोजेक्ट, प्रिपेअर रिपोर्ट ऑफ CMOS फॅब्रिकेशन प्रोसेस, market survey related to CMOS IC and prepare report, develop 4-bit addition subtraction, develop stereo generator of frequency 1 Hz to 100 Hz. Shopkeeper requires alarm system when the customer enter into the shop through the exit door. Develop a VLSI based system. Next, an indication for any mal-operation in the given application is to be indicated by blinking of LED. Build a VLSI based system for the same. मग हे झाले तुमचे मायक्रो प्रोजेक्ट. ह्याच्या व्यतिरिक्त जर काय असेल किंवा इन्फॉर्मेशन पाहिजे असेल तर आपण ते चॅप्टर वाईज घेत जाऊ. ओके, थँक्यू फॉर लिसनिंग.